It was a simpler time, a time where our favorite green brother was finally given the respect he deserves. But oh, how quickly Nintendo has forgotten, because in 2018, Luigi was murdered. Before we begin, we publish new content all week long, so be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. He was only 35, Nintendo! Why are you so cruel? Alright, we know he's not actually dead, but that didn't stop us, and the internet, from losing our collective minds. Memorial videos, internet obituaries, Nintendo coming out to reassure us that Luigi was fine via Twitter. But once the hysteria ended and the Luigi hashtag settled, we couldn't help but wonder, why did this death stand out amongst decades worth of deaths in Mario games? When it comes to the Mario franchise, death is par for the course, more so than princess saving. It slips our mind when we're navigating the Mushroom Kingdom because, for the most part, it's treated like a minor setback rather than a traumatizing event. The lighthearted music when you lose a life. The fact that Mario looks like he's shrugging his shoulders. The oddball ways in which you can die. Seriously, death by running out of time or being touched by a turtle? Even in Smash Bros., the franchise responsible for Luigi's tragic fate, the objective is to beat the living crap out of your opponents so you can knock them into orbit. The stakes are never really that high in a Mario game, and over the years, it's gotten easier to stave off the Grim Reaper. We're not saying the games aren't challenging, they certainly can be, but you'll likely have a lot of lives to burn through. Of course, back in the day, we'd exploit ways to gain a higher number of 1-ups. Now, games like Super Mario Odyssey simply take away some coins whenever you die. The same can be said for games like Mario Kart, where you can literally drive off the track and into a pit of boiling lava. It's fine, Lakitu will fish you out, so let's get back to racing. Death isn't a one-way street in this franchise. When it comes to who executes the most opponents, we have to give it to Mario, who isn't exactly kind about it. He's stepping on them, kicking shells into them, riding a dinosaur who eats them, shooting fire at them. Because, yeah, let's give him an extra boost of power so he can launch projectiles or run through his enemies to catchy, star-powered music. When you stop and think about it, it's a little cruel, isn't it? Squishing Goombas, eating creatures whole, not to mention that many of these enemies can be ignored. Green Koopas only walk in one direction, so you can jump over them and be on your way. Piranha plants go back down into the pipe, so once they do that, you can just leave. In fact, in this grand battle to defeat Bowser and save the princess, has Bowser ever killed anyone besides Mario, who arguably bounces back after the too bad screen? Why doesn't our lead character knocking out defenseless creatures bother us? Simple, he's the hero. Oh, and the game encourages us to do as much killing as possible. Just when we thought we were desensitized to the concept of death, Nintendo gave us Super Mario 64, a fun 3D adventure where, holy crap, did Mario just drown? Since when was that a thing? But it's not just the fact that this is a new way to die, it's the way it's presented to us. He gags for air. He twitches for a few seconds before his body goes limp. And Bowser? Bowser cackles as the screen goes black. Well, that escalated quickly. The chance of being killed by a weird brown mushroom-shaped creature is pretty far out there. But drowning? Burning to death? Falling from a devastating height? All real, all extremely dangerous, and for the first time, Mario reflected the repercussions of those actions. He's not shrugging his shoulders and falling off the screen anymore. He's hurting real bad. Which is exactly what happened with the Smash Bros. Trailer to both Luigi and Mario. Deep down, we know they're okay, but, well, are they okay? What you say? Check out these other great clips from MojoPlays, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos.